Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another MAMJ Let's Play of a supposedly wonderful future. When we left off, we got sent to this location, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to this guy because he looks more like a detective. Name's Kedley. You're the Life Plus boy, I assume. I'm not exactly their boy. Is it dangerous to assume anything in their line of work? No, that'd be the other guy, I'm Santa Claus. No, let's just go with, I assume you're correct. What have we got here? Well, I'm supposed to work together on this case with you and that kid over there, because obviously you need an international committee when someone's feelings get hurt. The victim is sitting in the next room, but I've got a migraine just by talking to her, so if you want to do all the chatting, be my guest. Okay? I was hoping for a more detailed description. I assume you're just going to stand here. Who's the other guy? Let's go with that. Another hired help. He says he's a hacker of some sort, but don't ask me, ask him. You screen junkies are all the same to me. Okay, I was hoping for a more detailed description. Not much to tell. The girl goes online one day to find all kinds of fancy stuff posted under her name. Then her boss calls and says she's fired. Corporate culture and all that BS. Then she goes all self-pity, blogs about suicidal thoughts, gets noticed, and we find ourselves here. What about the suspects? Some kind of internet friends, apparently. One of them has a crush on her, but she just told them to shove off, and right before this thing happened too. I say you identify this lever and we have our culprit. As simple as that. But you'll need the other kid to do that. I'm no good with your techie toys. I assume you're just gonna stand here? Got nothing better to do at the moment. I bet your boss won't be happy if you stand your way through the whole thing. Screw my boss, he hasn't paid me for the last month yet. Labor strikes are next door. Alright, Smarty, you win. When you need something real to happen, talk to me. I can grab my car, I visit one of the suspects and search their place upside down. You just tell me what you're looking for. If it's there, I'll find it. Cool. Can we just search for everything and be on our way? What about the arrest? Oh, I can do all the honors and all that. Tell me who to grab, okay, blah blah blah. I wish we could, but I have a limit of 2 warrants here. 2 places to search. They're fancy kids. Then you fancy kids are on your own. Got it. I can hardly wait. So 2 warrants, huh? Interesting. So you're my hacker friend? Hello, friend. You must be Michael, our boss for the day. I'm not sure about the boss part. I am. Jackie was very specific about it, and I know better than to question that woman. I'm Sean, and I'll be your assistant for all things online. Welcome to the Cyberbullying Investigation Unit. Really? You mean when 3 fine gentlemen gather to unravel a great mystery and a gripping tale of conspiracy and deceit that's destined to become the talk of legends for generations to come? Can't get any more real than that, my friend. Okay, just get the gripping tale going. With pleasure. So, the first thing you should probably do is talk with the victim and hear her story. Her name is Ashley, and she will tell you everything about her occupation and how nasty incident derailed each and every one of them. I wouldn't want to be playing messenger here. What I will do is present you with a list of suspects, 5 persons, each related to Ashley. All evidence suggests that one of them is our culprit. Okay? I'll also use Ashley's computer in the next room to set you up with a workstation. It would be much better. It should help better understand the situation and conduct the investigation. The rest we can discuss thoroughly after you talk with the girl. Sound good to you? Is she in rough shape at the moment? I don't have much experience dealing with suicidal or otherwise mentally fragile people. Oh, she'd be fine. Fine. Ashley is a very bright and helpful girl. Enough to be bright and helpful even in a state like that. Just be nice to the lady and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Okay. Why can I click on this bookshelf? It's 2048 and bookshelves are used for books again. This is madness. I feel like we've said that before, but that's okay. Yeah, do you guys like the bad times and all that? Okay, so hi. Hang on, let me save here. We're gonna change that to hi, Ashley. Boom! Exclamation point. Yay! Alright, so I guess we should go talk to Ashley. What's this? Oh, is that my workstation? Did not mean to do that. Okay, let me just kind of look around here real quick. Doesn't look like I can click on anything else besides her and that computer. Are you the one in charge? Supposedly. You must be someone really important from Life Plus. I'm just a time traveler. No, we're not gonna go with that one. As the current situation stands, I guess you could say so. Wow, it's out of my league to even imagine what your life must be like, but you probably want to hear what happened. Yes, let's start from the beginning. The beginning is probably the show. Everything kind of revolved around Ed. I was doing a web series with a group of people, mostly as a lead actress, but also editing sometimes and giving other random help here and there. We could film and upload it online for people to watch. We've been going on for about 2 years. You could say it was my main occupation. Okay, is it popular? More or less. Nowhere near the top stars, but enough to have an active and supportive community. Okay, what kind of web series? Comedy drama, with some VR effects to make it more engaging. Go on. About 10 days ago, somebody apparently hacked into my account because I was locked out, and then a blog post appeared under my name that I didn't write, saying that I was leaving the show for good. Just suddenly like that, wasn't obvious that it wasn't your post. Oh no, it was very convincing. Not a single inconsiderate word, but a lot of explanation. What a great ride it was and how much fun I had, but how I feel it's time to move on. Future me could have written that, after doing this for 5 more years and finally getting tired, but not present me though. The present me still enjoyed it every single second. Couldn't you explain the situation to your fellow showmakers, and then through them to fans? That's exactly what I tried to do. I called them, they believed me, and then they tried to explain to people that the post was fake and that it wasn't going anywhere. Some were convinced, but others said I should make up my mind already. The internet security is so good these days, it's hard to believe that stuff from your account cannot be yours. Or maybe we just weren't fast enough and the message already sank in. So she's already talked about future her would be okay with that in 5 years. That's kind of weird, don't you think? Even so, shouldn't the fans be grateful that you decided to stay? That's what I thought, but the negative comments I started to get after finally restoring my account, it was so unexpected and confusing. People said that I'd really better go, that I looked tired and should leave the role to somebody else who's more excited about it. Okay, one moment they like you, the next they ask you to leave. It's like the story became the tipping point. The disappointment was building up in silence for some time, but then they started to speak their mind. I mean, most said they still liked the show, and they just felt it would be better off without me. That's an even meaner thing to say. It's better this way. I mean, the whole thing's kind of pointless unless the viewers enjoy it, right? I just wish they would have said it sooner. I wish I didn't fool myself into thinking that others like me. All this time, I felt that I really found my calling. I wanted to entertain people, only people had different things in mind. Cheer up, this would not have happened if it wasn't for a single person, and that person is going to answer for it. There we go. Thank you. I really appreciate all your help. It's very important to me. Was told you were fired, yeah. No, I wasn't fired from my official job as well. I worked part-time as a waitress at a small local cafe. Well, a fancy small local cafe, you could probably say, as well as employ real people to serve the clients. I assumed my boss wasn't happy that he no longer had a small-time actress for a waitress, because a couple of days into the incident, he called and said I shouldn't be coming anymore. It's a pretty strange reason, yeah. A waitress job can be a bit weird, now that most food places rely on automated terminals or robots. If you serve people with a machine, where a machine could do, smiling and being polite's not enough. You need to be special, you need to have a twist. I always knew my acting was the main reason he hired me, I just never thought it was the only twist I had. Wasn't the show bringing you enough money? Sadly, no. We sell some merch here and there, but it's not generating a significant income yet. I had to work on the side to pay the bills. To be honest, I'm also a bit wasteful when it comes to spending money. Well, no other way to get rid of that habit now, right? Okay, I got another question. Were you distressed so much that you didn't consider suicide? I mean, I guess we have to, right? Yeah, about that. Oh God, I don't know how to say it. You're gonna arrest me too. Arrest you? What's the problem? I didn't really consider it. I don't think I have the guts to kill myself. I was just really depressed and I didn't know what to do, and I've heard that the government and some corporations monitor and respond to blogs like that, so... Okay, so you wrote it to attract attention. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I just thought maybe someone would give me a call or something. I never thought it would be this serious. You reacted like it's a matter of national security. I couldn't imagine that the most prominent corporation in the world would get involved. Oh, I'm in trouble, am I? I think you should be, but either way comes after. No, that's his own agenda and reasons to be here. I don't think it's entirely your fault. Who knows? I'm just here for the bullying part. Let's see. Let's just say they have their own agenda. How's that? I hope you're right. Silly me, imposing on people such stupid troubles. Okay? So what's this? Terminal greets you with a short list of options. Okay, personal profiles. It appears that Sean has compiled a short description of everyone related to the incident to give you an idea of what to expect. There are 7 entries available. Okay. Okay, Carl O'Brien, actor and occasional writer, studied at the local university, happy to share his experience as long as it's being greatly appreciated. Good at perfecting little details and ignoring deadlines. Likes classic literature and obscure art house films, maintains an air of sophistication bordering on arrogance. Okay, what about Vivian? Lead actress alongside the victim, takes method acting to its logical extreme by constantly impersonating various characters from her favorite fictional stories. Like sewing, cooking, and exploring the history of geek culture, utilizes her skill of master cosplayer to provide costumes and makeup for the entire production. Okay, we already looked at Kyle, so let's look at Daniel. Newcomer and ambivalent assistant, absent-minded but easygoing. Tries to study economics at the local university, likes karaoke and late-night parties, enamored by jobs with benefits and corporate lifestyle. Harbors romantic feelings toward the victim, much to her discomfort. Okay. Anne? Set designer and the victim's childhood friend, enjoys physical contact with reality, from drawing a pen and paper sketches to building decorations. Keeps a constant vigil over her friend's well-being and tries to protect her from stressing out, sometimes to the point of stressing herself out. Has a relationship with suspect C. Who's C? Daniel? Okay, so Anne and Daniel are together. Weird. Okay, what about Chloe? Principal writer and eccentric dreamer, studies electrical engineering at the local university, considers the meat world inherently boring, wants to relocate to the Antarctic. The meat world? Okay, whatever. Enjoys big ideas, transhumanistic values, and reality-bending possibilities. Show little interest in anything else, including the current incident. Okay, what about Ashley? She's the victim, right? Lead actress and fans' favorite, doubles as the team's workhorse and always volunteering to do whatever needs to be done. Likes bold colors, interior design, experiments with hair. Tends to trust people unconditionally, sometimes to her detriment. Subject to subjects sees awkward and inconsiderate romantic attempts. Okay. So we got Boyd, the director, manager, and cameraman, tries to turn his passion project into a profitable business with limited success. Likes beards, sure. Team building exercises and a sense of camaraderie. Didn't make the list of suspects, being due to being the only one who didn't know about the victim's account credentials. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, incident logs. Text blocks have been extracted from different online sources. This should maintain the original posts and conversations that started the whole problem. Here are 4 entries available. Okay. Oh dear God. Let's start with saying how grateful I am to be part of this wonderful community. It's always been my dream to put a smile on people's faces, but little did I know how real this dream would become. No, 2 years ago, the fateful day when my friend Boyd suggested we do a show together, I thought nothing of the sort. I didn't even dare, but I said yes anyway and started an unforgettable journey. All this time, you have supported me with unconditional love. I try to give it back the best I could. It's been an amazing ride, a life-changing ride really. But all rides come to an end sooner or later, and I think it's time to end mine. I realize this message might come as a big surprise to you. You might ask why I've suddenly decided to quit something I've been enjoying so much, something that you have been enjoying so much. It's hard to put into words, but the feeling's been there for quite some time, and you know I'm the one who always trusts my intuition, even if I can't rationally explain it. As for implications, let me assure you that the necessary arrangements have been made, and my leave won't compromise any quality or integrity of the content, even if it's happening in the middle of the season. I've warned my teammates about this decision well in advance, and they've been working hard to alter the production accordingly. Inspiring stories continue to be told. It'll just happen without me. Thank you for your support, and I don't look back. Okay. Hello everyone, I'd like to make an important announcement regarding the recent entry to our news columns. The entry was not written by Ashley. Someone's hacked into her account and posted under her name. She has no plans of leaving the show, never has. It sounds weird, just as weird as it does to you. It's true. Everything was written in that post is a lie. Ashley's not quitting, no arrangements of any have been made, and we're definitely not altering the production. Once again, Ashley has no plans to leave the show. She never had. We have no idea why anyone would do such a thing. Regretfully, no position to track the offender down. However, we managed to restore her account, took steps to ensure its safety. No harm was done, and we continue to work on future episodes right on schedule. We apologize to anyone who would be confused or upset by this incident. None of this is Ash's fault, but at the same, we'd like to acknowledge our responsibility for not taking security matters more seriously. This will not happen again. We ask that you be empathetic toward Ashley. Whoever did this most likely planned it as a psychological attack on her. So now would be a perfect time to show your support. As for our side, we have zero doubts that this whole nasty occurrence will be a thing of the past. The community is amazing and will be much more than this to throw us in disarray. So let's page down. All the best, Boyd and the rest of the team. So why is that on its own thing? Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this episode here and we'll dig through the rest of these files. I know this is a lot of reading, I'm sorry, but I'm really curious to see what's going to happen, especially since I kind of have a personality online as well. I don't know, maybe it'll affect how I see myself and the community as well. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play.